Julius Caesar was more than just a Roman general. He was a political mastermind who reshaped history. From his military conquests to his dramatic assassination, his life was filled with ambition, betrayal, and power struggles. But what made him so influential? And why did his own allies turn against him? Let's dive into the fascinating story of one of history's most legendary figures. Julius Caesar wasn't born into power. He fought for it. Coming from a noble but not particularly wealthy family, he climbed the ranks through sheer ambition. His early years were marked by political maneuvering, military service, and even a brief kidnapping by pirates. But his real rise began when he formed the first triumvirate with Pompey and Crassus, a political alliance that gave him the influence he needed to dominate Rome. Caesar's military genius was undeniable. His conquest of Gaul made him a legend, expanding Rome's territory and proving his strategic brilliance. He famously wrote, "Veni, vidi, vici," I came, I saw, I conquered after a swift victory. But his growing power made the Senate uneasy. When they ordered him to disband his army, he made a fateful decision. He crossed the Rubicon River, marching on Rome and igniting a civil war. The civil war was brutal, but Caesar emerged victorious. He defeated Pompey, his former ally, and took control of Rome. As dictator, he implemented reforms, from debt relief to the Julian calendar. But his growing power alarmed the Senate. He was declared dictator for life, a title that made many fear he aimed to be king. Rome had overthrown its monarchy centuries earlier. Was Caesar about to bring it back? Caesar's rule was transformative, but his enemies say it as dangerous. A group of senators, including his close friend Brutus, conspired against him. They believed they were saving the Republic from tyranny. On March 15th, 44 BC, the Ides of March, Caesar entered the Senate, unaware of the betrayal awaiting him. As the conspirators surrounded him, he was stabbed 23 times. His last words, according to legend, "Et tu, Brute?" Caesar's assassination didn't restore the Republic. It plunged Rome into chaos. His death led to another civil war with his adopted heir Octavian and loyal general Mark Antony seeking revenge. The conspirators were hunted down and defeated. In the end, Octavian emerged as Rome's first emperor, taking the name Augustus. Ironically, the very act meant to save the Republic led to the birth of the Roman Empire. Julius Caesar's legacy is undeniable. His military campaigns reshaped Europe. His political reforms influenced governance for centuries, and his dramatic assassination became one of history's most famous betrayals. Shakespeare immortalized him in his play, ensuring his story would never be forgotten. Whether seen as a hero or a tyrant, one thing is certain: Caesar's impact on history is as powerful today as it was in ancient Rome. So, was Julius Caesar a visionary leader or a power-hungry dictator? His ambition brought him glory, but also his downfall. His story is a reminder of how power can shape history and how betrayal can change everything. What do you think? Was Caesar's fate inevitable, or could Rome have taken a different path? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.